So from now on, yeah, every Sunday we're gonna do a segment and we're gonna recap the whole week. We're gonna recap the whole week. Yo, I'm looking kind of blammer than you now, you know. And you tried copying with the t-shirt, little bitch.
Different colours.
Shut up, man.
For you,
I don't speak to me like that. I was gonna say, yeah. So every week we're gonna do a segment and recap the whole week. We basically just thought this idea the other day, yeah. So we haven't recapped it to the points we want to recap it to.
Get your words out, sausage boy.
we ain't done it like proper. Like we're gonna do it next week. But this is just
This is the trial. This is the first week.
yeah. Intervene when you see me stuttering and messing up,
Struggling
man.
like a bitch.
Guys, just there watching
That's
me
the case.
struggle.
Interrupt your whole life.
All right, then. So the first thing we wanted, one of the things we've seen, yeah, I think this was last night or the night before.
Last
yeah.
night this was.
Yeah, so this is the Anthony Joshua thing with Tyson Fury, and personally, we're sick of this, bro. Like these two supposed to fight.
Do you know what? They never fought in their prime when they both had the opportunity. Both of them supposedly entered contract negotiations. Supposedly on different occasions, either of them have pulled out. Like you, why do you? It's another Mayweather Pacquiao.
What about
like,
if
fighting at the end of their career?
Yeah,
like,
it's
the fans
dead,
want
man.
it in the
Killed
prime,
it. The
man.
Rock killed it,
Yeah.
bro. What about though? What would you say? Like, if it's one of their fault, like, say, imagine it's Tyson Fury's fault and AJ fully wants to
I
fight with
think, do
Tyson.
you know what it is? Both of them are headline boxers for the UK. And both of them have got their own momentum. So I think it's both of them not backing down on certain conditions in their contract or the wage structure or the payout per win or the rematch issues.
All right, Eddie Hearn. All right, Eddie Hearn.
You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
let's get into it. This is what
This is out. So this is out. Fury fought last night, won on points. And this was his response after
and
the fight.
these are so cringe. This is why I miss Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's
Mike
savage.
Tyson was just a savage. You can't fake that, bro.
Yeah.
But this is it.
I can't.
Right, man. But it must be hard, yeah, doing the showmanship, yeah, because look, we got a video of here, yeah, of AJ's most cringing moments, bro, yeah.
Oh, he's got some crackers.
Like, right, let's
He's got
look at
some
that.
crackers. The best was when Usyk schooled him, and he jumped in the ring after. Usyk's whole family are at war in Ukraine. Usyk himself supporting the whole struggle. They're heavily at war with Russia. People are dying every day. AJ jumps on stage and starts talking about how he went to jail for 6 weeks. Compared, like, bro, the whole world is at war.
Bro, he gets himself into some bad situations sometimes, but at the end of that, he bugged out, you know. I don't know what. You know what he did? He just took the loss and just knew, like.
I think
it was at a point in his career there. If he lost that, people was gonna be saying like, bro, you're just not even a fighter like that, and that's why it's like, yo, I wasn't training when I was little. Like, this ain't even like I've jumped into this thing again.
Justification for his loss.
But yeah.
Instead of being humble and being a man and saying, you know what, fucking, I could do better.
Like you would do that. No, if you lost the fight, you wouldn't be like, oh, I'll do better. You'd be like, I'll blow up his mum's house. I'll blow up his cat's house.
Welcome to the game.
Right there, but this is some of his cringe moments.
I don't even want to watch them. They're that bad.
This one. This one. Ew, bugging, you know.
That's not even half of his cringe moments.
But you know what? We're all gonna have cringe moments in the game, though. To be
fair. You know what it is, though? He's for the UK, one of the highest grossing fighters that brings in the revenue. Him and Tyson Fury, there's not much in it. Tyson's had a bigger pay-per-view single
credit
fights.
Where credit's due. I didn't know you know too much about boxing.
Joshua's overall brings the ticket sales. He generates more revenue. So hats off to both of them, but not that shit on there. Just get the fight on.
Oh, shut up, bro. We're not even that. Oh, what? All right, so this brings us into our next little boxing thing.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, there's somebody, you're Mike Tyson, who can't fight.
Not the rapist part.
Imagine if Mike Tyson couldn't fight. That's this guy. Oh, you're gay. Nah, you're gay. All right, so this brings us into our next part, yeah?
Controversy.
A bit of controversy going on in Birmingham.
Jim's calling you out.
So
controversy in the comments and in the fight.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, Jin's from Shardens is coming up in like the boxing promotion world, but he's also gets
fighter.
into a fighter himself. Yeah, does bare knuckle.
Ginge, man.
does,
What happened
so,
here?
bro, so everybody, we never watched the fight yet,
Yeah.
but everybody's saying in the comments. Let me go to his page now. One sec, bro.
So what I've seen and what I've discovered
Right, you do it.
is Ginge. So your man supposedly said his leg hurt or it was a low blow. The refs called it off. Then
No, this is what they're on about there. This leg thing. 'Cause-
this, and then the ref calls it off. But then he starts hopping around.
So let me show you what I've seen so far. Yeah, imagine I ain't watched the fight, but I seen Jinj put something up saying he won and that. Yeah, so obviously naturally go in the comments. When I've gone in the comments, everybody's saying, "Yo, Jinj, you got done. The other geezer won. Shadow, what's his name?
Shadow something, yeah.
Shadow something.
The Irish
Yeah,
boxer.
yeah, yeah. But then I've seen this, but his legs hurting and it's being called off. So what?
Do you know what it is?
What's
I think-
happening? That has to be called off.
I think he was trying to milk it and fucked up and got himself fucking.
What makes you think that?
Because watch how he jumps around immediately when they say the fight's over.
Alright, let me
Watch this now when they say the fight's over. The ref calls it, watch now. Watch how he starts jumping around. You ready? Fucking fine there when he's jumping around. I think he might have been taking a bit of breathing space and he look, not a fucking pain in his leg now.
Nah, but bro, to be fair, you can't be hopping around like that. Look at him, bro. I would call the fight. If you was a ref-
hold on, other
Right.
people are saying it was a low blow, he got punched in the balls.
Oh,
So-
is that what people are
Yeah, so
saying?
he's saying his leg hurt, but supposedly he got hit with a low blow from Ginge. I haven't watched the punch that led up to it, but from everything, the feedback, everything I'm seeing, supposedly it was a low blow and he's squeezing his balls because he's hurt, not his legs.
Oh, okay. So you got, it's out there. They got paid $3,000 for this fight as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
I see everyone saying, "Yo, you paid the ref as well. You paid the ref." But
Everyone's saying, everything I'm reading and speaking to, everyone's saying it was rigged for Ginge.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing that it's
Is-
for the rematch in Dublin.
That's it.
Fucking hell, that'd be some turnout for a rematch in Dublin. That'd be a good crack, that.
Edit. Let me go into the thingies, show them, read some of the comments.
Right, Ginge ain't calling out to Anthony Joshua.
Where's the thing?
Shout out Ginge, man.
Nah,
Keep
big
up
up
the good
James,
work,
man.
Seriously,
Yo,
bro.
my bro, he's doing bits, no matter whatever for this fight, yeah. But he's building something in the city
nah,
from
definitely.
scratch as well.
On his
From
own as well.
On his own, from ground, grassroots, bro. Look, some people saying champ, some people saying fair play. Thanks for putting him on his fans. Appreciate you. Wait there. Look, did the ref get paid $3,000 as well? Ginge my G. Some positive ones though. But earlier when I read it,
Yeah,
Shadow won that fight easily. You got battered, your sausage. To be fair, he done
your pal.
your pal. So I don't know. I never watched
Controversy
it.
around it, the
The controversy about it. Sorry, bring me up. I never watched the fight and it, but yeah, have you seen it?
I've seen bits.
We're just hearing things and it, but big up Ginge anyway,
Nah,
and Shadow and obviously the rematch and all that, man. But so let me go to the next thing then, bro.
Do you know what that'll touch on when we're going to talking about the rematch in Dublin and whatever else? That'll probably take us on to a subject for the week, or the protests in Ireland.
Yeah, what's been going on?
So it's been heavily spread across the news. Obviously, the truckers have brought it to a standstill over the fuel prices. They've had enough of high inflation. They've had enough of the whole economic crisis over there that's been going on for years. The immigration issue.
Obviously, we're Irish ourselves, you know. I mean, do you
Are you
think
claiming Ireland now, are you?
would you fight for Ireland if you went to
100%,
war?
yeah.
You would fight for Ireland, now, would you? If your Ireland went to war, would you
yeah.
fight? But would you wouldn't fight for England?
Nah.
That's mental.
Look how England's tortured me and suppressed me.
Ireland would do the exact same
No,
thing
they
if you,
wouldn't. They've got a better jail system.
bro. If you would, they'll do the exact same thing if you was you're a criminal, bro.
I said a reformed criminal, bro.
Yeah, all right.
All my cases are under appeal.
They're under appeal in Ireland.
Yeah,
You'll be a,
absolutely.
he's a good
Jesus
boy.
Christ.
In Ireland, you'll be a good boy there, Jonathan.
Come on now.
He just got into a bad crowd. He got into a bad crowd, he did. But yeah, fighting for Ireland and not England is mental, can't lie.
I'll go fight for the IRA all day.
England raised you. No, would you fight for the army?
IRA is the army.
All right then, so
The army of the people. And obviously heavily involved in this is pro-Palestine rallies in Ireland, because obviously with the 6 counties being British occupied, they're heavily on the side of Palestine for them being oppressed as well. So there's a lot of political, economical.
I don't see no Palestine flags
Nah,
there. bro.
heavily, bro. Nah, this is more for the fuel process.
So you see, Ireland How
So-
many immigrants? How like obviously it's basically the want everyone in Ireland to be white.
No. They're not saying that, but they don't want outside. Without getting too into the whole religious aspect, they feel like they're being taken over.
Oh
in
yeah. Nah,
terms
they're
of-
heavy Catholic and Protestant, you know.
Yeah. Don't forget, they've been at wars for thousands
Yeah,
of
they-
years over Catholic and
And Protestants, let
but
alone like Muslims and all that kind
now
of.
immigrants are coming in, and obviously a lot of it's heavily Islam, Muslims.
Oh
Now-
yeah.
now there's a-
Ooh.
they're
Ooh,
saying-
this is interesting, you
Yeah,
know.
they're now saying, hold on a minute, what? They're not having this, like the UK where they've got to take the Great British flags down, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Not really interested in it, nothing, don't care. But in Ireland, they're saying, fuck that, we're not changing us. You can come as visitors and you'll be welcome. But we're not, nobody's coming to our country and telling us that we have to do this, this, and that when we've been this way thousands of years. So
Now Ireland don't play about
Nah,
religion. See the
serious.
troubles in that. They was putting people to bed, bro, in the
heavily,
80s.
thousands. Nah, not even
Literally,
80s, late 60s, 70s.
Nah,
and
it was
80s.
70s and 80s.
Yeah,
69
69 is what
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It
70s and
started from
80s.
the East Uprising and everything else in 1916. Not to go into shit, but
Oh,
Ireland's been under suppression by England for like 900 years. Free Ireland. Chuck the Isle off, free the six counties.
English box stuff up. You get me? English get stuff done. That's what
You were
I'm
just
talking.
Irish a second ago.
Nah, I am Irish, but England are bad boys, bro. England are bad
They
boys.
don't play when it comes to domination, do they?
Yeah. All right,
But yeah, so there's we're gonna do a video on the island thing as well. So sit tight for that one.
All right, cool. So this is the next one. It's just a little meme, but it's been making me laugh. Have you seen this?
Oh, they're not doing Charlie
Hey, there-
Kirk.
there you go, yeah.
Nah.
Hey, did it go
Charlie
there?
Kirk, what's his name? Kirk. Nah. And his wife's moved on already.
Wife's moved on.
Yeah, man. She's been getting slewed by what's the black Candice Owens?
I
She's
swear
been onto her.
down.
She's been heavily onto her.
No way.
But then they're all little things are coming out like there was in an open
Look at that
relationship.
video, that is
The
funny.
marketing. The market and he's dead.
Yeah.
The marketing.
No way, swear down. That's
Yeah,
the meme what made me laugh though.
Yeah.
But I don't like my
So,
man, you
do you
know.
laugh at the dead?
I'm not laughing at the dead. Humor's humor, innit? However dark it is, yeah. But I don't like my man, bro.
That's your opinion.
Did
You're
you
entitled
like
to
him
it.
though, innit?
I think he's yeah.
I don't like.
Tells it as it is. I know. Listen, he's like Andrew Tate. 80% of it is on point, but 20% of it's garbage. With anyone,
You know what I don't like it?
yourself, 20% is on point, 80% is garbage. You're the opposite way.
I don't like it, bro, because he's got no compassion. It's not about
Yeah,
whether
yeah,
he's saying
yeah.
who's right or wrong.
Did you have compassion in your crimes?
Nah, but I wasn't a grown man when I done them, yeah, like he is now, yeah. And he died from his own rhetoric, bro. He died from.
Yeah, but you don't deserve to die.
I didn't say he deserved to die.
I'm just saying you don't. I'm saying you
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
'Cause look
yeah.
at the hate campaigns against him. Like
I
even
see
now
why
in death.
he's uncompassionate, bro. He's got
No,
no
he's straight to the point.
He's straight to the point, but we're humans and we need compassion.
Nah,
bro.
the empathy's needed.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why.
like-
That's why I didn't like him, bro. The guy was just too raw. You
Kinda
can't
give
have
you
a
off.
man like that in power. Now they can't. We can only see.
Oh, it's only us.
Both busting up moves, yeah. Here's the next video. Have you
What's
seen
this
this
one?
one? Wait, I'll show you now. What's it?
Oh, I ain't seen this. Caused
Wait,
by
yeah.
a few ignorant girls. What happened? Hair
I'll
flip off
show
or
you. I'll
something?
show you. Wait there. So have you seen this one? Boom.
What's happened?
The girls, yeah. So at this, it's just a birthday thing, yeah. Naturally, the girls have gone
Slammed
to
her
do the
face
thing,
in the
blown,
cake.
and they've slammed her face into the cake, yeah. I thought this was fake when I
So
see
what's
look,
happened?
look how slumped she's
Don't tell me
dead.
they broke her neck.
She's dead.
How?
She's allergic to the cake. Look.
And she died instantly.
Nah, I'm only joking. She's not really dead. There's little things, there's little like nails in the cake, you know, like little thumbnails and that. And they've slammed her face into it. It's penetrated her face, knocked her out cold. See these things here?
Why the fuck are they in the cake?
Look, no, look.
She is slumped.
Yes,
Did she die?
slumped. No, nah, that's her there. But I don't know why he slumped there like that. I feel that was crazy,
They
yeah.
must have hit her and some kind of nerve. They
Well,
must have hit-
something, yeah, and then the mum, and this is why I hate these Karens, yeah. And I feel like British people are like
Hey,
this.
don't
more
hold
than
on.
anyone.
Before you finish this, she's suing the girls that
Yeah,
threw her.
yeah. But because the girls are only 15,
They're
makes
suing
you.
the parent. The parents are liable
Yeah,
over there.
nah, they say it must be the state thing and that, and they say luckily they can't sue because the girls are only 15, bro.
What the f-
What is wrong with some of these people,
This
man?
is tap.
I'll show you another one now. But imagine that.
Nah, yeah, let's go this one because this one.
Oh yeah, one sec. Let me pause it. So here's another little one we're seeing. Police, the police in the shopping trolley. When I first seen this, I was like, how the hell has this happened, bro? But apparently it's fake. Apparently.
So I'm gonna say this. Are they putting this narrative out that it's fake because they don't want the police to appear?
It's in the comments. The community is intervening, the saying, bro, it's fake. How can you believe it?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to dress as a policeman in a police van.
Look,
that's impersonating a police officer.
I'm not sure. You are right, but people do this.
If we done this now, we'd be recalled.
That don't look like a police outfit. It looks fake.
All this is impersonating a police officer. For the grace of God, I hope this is true. Honestly, for all them bad police officers out there that are corrupt and do wrong, I hope this is true, because any little drop of karma they can get for the badness they impose. And
do we think they're bad just because we're criminals? Though?
Nah, I'm talking about we've come across them. They're in all walks of life. They're in all jobs. People that abuse power, and I've come across so many of them personally that they're just naturally nasty.
They're driving off and saying police. That's gotta be real, you know.
This is what I'm saying.
Because that's full on impersonating a police officer. Not that we're ones to point out crimes and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, well, he may be in jail, little screwboy.
I'm willing to give a statement against this officer. I'm willing to say if that's what I'm willing to say.
But if that says police on the side, that's impersonate.
And it says police on the back of his high vis everything. So this is a skit. Have they got like?
So what would you say then about police?
This looks genuine to me.
It looks genuine to me. But what would you say about?
I don't want to get recalled, bro, because these motherfuckers. This shit. When we got arrested, they was like, "You're gonna put this on YouTube." Like they're fully on our shit. Yeah. They're heavily on us at the moment for no reason.
This is my view on police. Yeah, when I was obviously younger and caught up in the mix of things, yeah, I used to think I hate these like The older I get, yeah, I realized how I hated them. Yeah, but I never personally hated them. It wasn't like I hate. I just used to think, bro, these are just doing too much. Like I used to think like they terrorize people. They'll pull somebody over. And if they ain't got insurance for the day, they'll take their car, they'll do the most to these people, yeah. And I used to hate them for these kind of things. But the older I get, yeah, I still hate them for them kind of things. Don't get me wrong. I feel like, did I hate them that much because I was just a criminal? Because society needs them as much as we say.
Yeah, it'd be lawless, it'd be fucking.
That's what I mean.
The purge otherwise. But my thing is, right, those that have got to do their job have got to do their job in terms of police officer, ambulance, whatever it may be, right? What I can't take is the overzealous job worth. Listen, there's room for leeway, like you say, when you get pulled over, when an incident happens.
Yeah.
There's so many police officers that are sick,
jobs
abused.
That's what we hate. The jobs worth police officers, bro.
Those that abuse the power, those that intentionally will wreck your day for no apart, just because it tickles them in the police station.
They're just jobs worth, bro. You give some people only respect systems, not what you say. You can give someone great advice, but you have to put them under a system. That's the only way they're gonna cooperate.
And the thing is with them, the good ones don't correct the bad ones. They leave them to it, so they're all as bad as each
how
other.
can the good ones can't?
Same with the screw.
Nah, but let me say something though. The good ones can't stop the bad ones because the bad ones have law on their side.
No, but what they do, the bad ones seem to have the fucking higher up powers on the side, but the good ones.
They've got law. Let's say you pulled someone over, yeah, and they was just like, listen, yeah, I can prove it and show you. I've just driven off this car park, just taken my car on this park. It's not insured. I've never drove it. I was doing this a 2-second thing. The good one could say, yo, leave him. Leave him, man. Leave him. But if the bad one goes, nah, I'm charging him for no insurance, then the good one can't stop that. The bad one's got law on their side.
No insurance and that shit. I'm on about overzealous shit.
That's someone being overzealous in my eyes.
Yeah. Okay, same thing. But what I'm saying is this: the good ones won't go against the bad ones because of insubordination. They won't undermine each other because I can't be seen to. Like a police officer telling a member of the public that the other police officers in the wrong, they won't do because of insubordination. They won't go against each other because they have to be united and seen as one against the public, whether that's somebody committing a crime or a general member of the public. How many general members of the public do you see at process that get CS gassed and battered and they're not even taking part in no violence or doing nothing bad?
Yeah.
Like,
you know what it is, bro?
That's why I'm not. It's not that I'm not a fan of the police. I'm not a fan of the bad ones.
Yeah, me did all the jobs worth. You know what I think though as well. Yeah, like
the ones that purposely go about ruining shit.
Even how you see us now, we're on a case, yeah. But it's not like Yeah. Grand Tagger. Alright, so it's not like they're going after evidence and saying, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's not a lot of evidence here. There's not really no evidence. We can't charge." They're not going with the evidence.
Yeah.
They're thinking, yeah, and we know because we fucking have sat interviews with them. They tell us that they're trying to find us guilty.
Yeah,
So
they look for dates.
they're trying to find us guilty. That's not fair, bro. You shouldn't be trying. You
there's
should
no
be
justice.
going after evidence.
There's no justice in the justice system, I suppose.
Now there is justice in the justice.
Somebody knocking.
I don't know. So, there is justice in, but you know what it is? I don't even see me when I was a criminal. Yeah,
Someone's
yeah.
knocking.
I think that's
Suppose.
I think that's Ross. No, I'm not. I'm not thinking. Yo, yeah, he's at the door. He's at the door. I'm not,
Hear it knocking?
yeah, I thought so as well. Yo, I'm not.
What's the secret code?
I tell him we recorded. I recorded. I'm not saying that. When I've been a criminal, yeah, or a criminal, whatever, yeah, I don't care really. He's wanna bend the law and all that shit against me. He's what he was a criminal, yeah. He's beef between us two, and so I get it. But they're doing this to literally law-abiding citizens. They're being Jobsworth with law and Mr. Big Dave, who ain't never committed a crime in his life, who's just ran a little red light, bro. They'll treat him like he's a full-on criminal. And I just think, bro, you're not wrong.
To end on this, some of them break the law to enforce them.
Yeah.
Like, some of them will do something.
Hypocrites.
Yeah.
Done a whole video on hypocrisy, you know what I'm saying?
My specialist subject.
All right.
What we with next?
What's the next one? And we'll do this. This is the last one.
Hold on. Quickly touching on heavy subject in the world we kind of live in and the rap world right now. Did Gucci Mane snitch?
Oh, yeah. Did he snitch? I can't believe he snitched, bro.
If that tune is not AI, is it real?
Nah, that tune is real. But forget the tune.
Gucci Mane's a full-blown rip.
He's read a statement. He's read a statement, bro, yeah. He's done the tune, yeah. It's so sad, yeah.
You might as well link up with 6ix9ine, is that bad?
All them Atlanta geezers now moving, man. Lil TJ was saying Offset snitch, yeah. I don't know if he did. That's just fully rumours, yeah. But then you got Gunna, Young Thug, who else, bro? Them Atlanta geezers, bro.
T.I. is from Atlanta and he's
Yeah,
supposed to be a snitch.
it's just sad, yeah, to see people that have done so much for this game and so much for
And
the code,
talk so
yeah.
much crud for so many years.
Man, just fully, it's so sad to see, yeah.
They've been in jail. The guys have been in
Guys,
jail. People have
they're
dropped
part of
over
the
it.
community, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
gangster
It's
community.
a sad moment.
And then poor little Pooh Shiesty,
I know,
who's just
yeah.
trying to be the best gangster
trying
he
to get
can
out
be.
of his contract.
He's just trying to be the best gangster he can be, bro. Yeah, to another gangster. And
This
he's
is why I
turned on
don't-
him. It's frightening out here, bro. It's vicious, bro.
See this lifestyle, it's over.
It's
man.
when you got man like Gucci Man
The
snitching
rats
now.
are celebrating the rats.
It's so sad, bro. And not just that, top OGs.
And the worst thing is, there's probably,
breaking the code.
there's probably more rats in the game heavily now than there is the guys.
Nah, 100% there is. And this is the last one, bro. I just want to big
on,
mind, man.
touch on, go
Because
on
I've seen this, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
seen
Right
this.
there. It's not on a positive note.
Finish on a positive one for the week. I've seen this.
It's on.
Oh, he kills a man now.
I can't help it. Looking here on this.
How long is the clip going for?
Nah, this. Yo, big up my man going on. Do you know my man's name?
Ren DMC. Ren.
Yeah, so big up my man going on.
Obviously, he's off Pen Game, ain't he?
Yeah, he's off Pen
Not
Game.
that we're doing no endorsements.
Nah, big up Pen Game fully, bro. Yeah, I was in jail, yeah, with one of the co-founders of that. I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants to be out there like that. Yeah, but it shows what you can do from jail as well, bro.
Man.
My man's fully with his team. Obviously built this whole thing up, bro. Sick, but he's one of the successful people off there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big him up, man. We see my Britain's Got Talent. He smashed it.
Shout out,
Did he get through? Do you know?
Don't know.
He probably got through. Must have
I'd
got
say
through.
so, yeah.
He done a good job, hopefully, bro.
But if he's gonna go through roasting and battling every round, he's gonna do well.
I think he's gonna do well as
He
well.
was actually decent on Pen Game.
Yeah, have you seen the American, the Aries geezer who takes the piss out mode about all that kind of things? Because them American battlers, they're on a whole different.
some of them are
they're and he's just laughing at these. Like, say, bro, these like bae, like the nursery rhyme raps.
yeah.
But big him up though, nevertheless, bro,
Shout out.
because yeah, man.